Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Before we tackle this soup, we're going to head over to Kallie, who has an amazing story of how technology is helping a veteran. Kallie?
A breakthrough in technology is giving veterans a second chance at a more normal life. This wearable exoskeleton gets paralyzed veterans out of wheelchairs and is programmable to individual injuries.
It was just 8 years ago that I was paralyzed, and they told me I was completely paralyzed, never walk again.
U.S. Army veteran Dan Rose stands with pride with the help of a new exoskeleton. He never thought he'd stand, let alone walk on his own 2 feet again. As a combat engineer deployed to southern Afghanistan, he and his crew ran over an IED, which severed his spine.
The first time I stood up, I forgot what it was like to, be 5'7", which isn't that tall, but I felt like, the tallest man in the world because I got so used to the perspective of sitting in a wheelchair.
Nonprofit Soldier Strong donated the exoskeleton to the Phoenix VA hospital. Rose believes the technology will one day give paralyzed patients the option of going bionic.
Just like that old cell phone had progressed into, what we're carrying around, which is essentially a computer in our pockets now, that's where this technology will progress.
Rehab officials say the benefits of the exoskeleton are beyond physical.
Often I speak with veterans with spinal cord injuries that feel oftentimes isolated or hopeless or feel alone or forgotten.
He says having access to a novel machine that once only existed in science fiction gives veterans hope and reminds them that their service and sacrifice is not invisible.
Being able to stand up like this is just the greatest feeling in the world.
Thank you for your service, Dan. Now, his device was donated, so he didn't pay anything, but these exoskeletons can get pricey. Some run up to $2,000. The wearable robots industry is expected to surpass $5 billion by 2025. There's even products that enhance the average human's life. Take that Titan arm exoskeleton, for example. That one covers your arm and shoulder and gives you superhuman strength. Where you could once lift 20 pounds, now you can lift 50 pounds, exerting the same amount of energy.